I have so many beauty gift sets to show you. Welcome to my holiday beauty gift guide. Gift giving is definitely one of my love languages. Obviously, while I love beauty and we here love beauty, I feel like you have to be a little bit careful about the kinds of beauty gifts you buy people because beauty can be really personal. I'm gonna talk about makeup items, skincare items, fragrance, skincare tools, a lot of different types of beauty products, and also all different budgets. So I have stocking stuffers on the more affordable end, and I definitely have some luxury items as well. And I also have some discount codes and things that I'll share with you, as I know we're right in the middle of holiday shopping. There's Black Friday stuff happening all over the place. You're gonna see lots of updates from me on that. I have a couple of rules when it comes to shopping beauty gift sets because I feel like not every gift set is good and not every gift set is created equal. So here are my ground rules that I was thinking about when I was curating this list. I really like to gift things that people will enjoy and love, but maybe wouldn't necessarily indulge on themselves. Maybe they wouldn't spend the money on themselves, and certainly not on these sorts of items. The other thing I think about is value for money. I mean, value is very subjective, but just in terms of the amount of product you're getting, whether it's worth it. Obviously, when it comes to beauty sets, you're gifting an experience. You're not just gifting the product itself. Some more than others, we'll get to that. And then I also look for safe buys. You don't want to gift someone something really personal or something where you need an exact shade match. You'll see how that shapes my choices in the beauty sets that I picked out. And then the last item is that I wanted this to be really gender inclusive. I know beauty can obviously be a very feminized space, but I think there's something here for everyone of every gender and also of every age. As far as I'm concerned, anyone can wear anything they want at any time. But I really wanted my selections here to have something for him, for her, for them, for anyone, truly. So hopefully you see that in the pics. So let's get into it, starting with makeup. When it comes to makeup, I feel like lips and cheeks are the safest categories to buy products for people. Obviously, base is super personal. I feel like things like mascara and eyebrows, those aren't that exciting. Eyeshadow palettes, maybe, but not everyone wears eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with lip products, starting with sort of sheer products and moving into higher coverage products. So you guys know I love my Naturium Phyto lip balms, and they have several collections of these. They just came out with this one. This is called the Moody collection, and it contains all berry toned and wine toned shades. They're called Crimson, Midnight, and Ruby, and they're definitely the most pigmented of the range, the deepest shades that they have come out with. But Naturium also has several other collections. There's a fruity collection. My personal favorite is the Cafe collection. The shades in that collection are a milky brown, caramely, pinky nudes, beautiful shades. I actually have one of those in every single handbag. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the shade Crimson. I love these shades for fall, winter. And it's just a squeezy tube lip balm. They're tinted. And the thing I love about these is that they're actually super nourishing and healing. They're on the thicker side, not sticky, but they really do grip onto the lips, and they're long lasting for a lip balm, I find. I love gifting these. They're super affordable on their own anyway. Or you can get a set and obviously kind of take them apart, put one in each stocking, that sort of thing. Gift sets are a great way to do that because you're usually getting some percentage off of the full price of the single item. So I had to mention that just because there are so many options, and they're affordable, they're amazing, they're high quality, and everyone I know loves them. I do have a discount code for Naturium. It's Becca15 for 15% off their website. I don't think that applies to gift sets, but I'm gonna include it here, and I'm gonna link everything below just so you don't have to keep track of everything. You can always find things in my description box as well as all of my discount codes. In the same category, I have to mention the Summer Fridays lip balms. These are super fun because they come in so many different shades and different scents. The Naturium ones are not scented, which is good for sensitive lips, but some people like different scents and flavors, if you will. So Summer Fridays has two different holiday gift sets out. There's one that is called the Holiday Lip Butter Balm set, and it comes with 3 full-size shades, flavors, scents, whatever you want to call them, and I actually love all of them. And they're all in my handbags right now. So the first one is Cherry, which is a beautiful red. These are sheer, so it's not like a red lipstick, but it gives you that gorgeous gorgeous red tint. And then there's the pink one. It's called Pink Sugar. This one is delicious. It's a very, very clear pink. It almost looks like nothing on the lips. I have that one downstairs by the coffee table. And then they have one called Sweet Mint. And Sweet Mint is really lovely because it's not like a lip plumper, burning, tingling mint. It really is like mint candy. So it doesn't tingle, it doesn't burn. It just tastes really pleasant, and that one is clear. Those are 3 full-size lip balms, which is great, and they last a really long time as well. There's also a mini set. It's called the Mini Neutrals set, and these are so adorable. I feel like they would make great stocking stuffers, great gift as well. I feel like all of the young people in my life, all of my nieces are obsessed with these, and so yeah, the minis are just adorable. And this set is cute because it's all neutrals. So they have their original vanilla, which is like clear. They have vanilla beige. They have iced coffee, which is actually one of my favorites. This is the full-size iced coffee, and it's this really delicious, I mean, it smells like caramely iced coffee. It's this caramely shade, and they're super shiny. They're nourishing. They're not as grippy as the Naturium ones. These are a little bit more balmy, I would say. The last shade in the mini set is Brown Sugar, which is also delicious. I think these are highly giftable. Personally, I'm partial to any set that contains the full size of things. I think that's the best value, but the minis are so cute because you're gifting someone the opportunity to try a lot of different shades, especially if you know they like this formula. And then finally, I have to mention in this category, the Rhode lip balms. These have really grown on me. I know they're viral, they're popular, but they're also really good and really delicious. I love the clear salted caramel version. There's a fragrance-free version. I've emptied that multiple times. My latest favorite is their lip tints. So these are lightly tinted. There are 4 shades. I have the shade Toast, which is a gorgeous, like caramely brownie rose. This is the shade right there. I find these somewhere in between the Lip Butter Balm, which is more buttery, the Summer Fridays, and the Naturium, which is more grippy. These are kind of like right in the middle, but they do stay on the lips. I find that they're long lasting for the lip balm formula. They're super cute. All of the shades are cute. I kind of want more of the lip tints. They also do a really cute bundle with like a lip tint and their blushes, which I do really like. I have the shade Piggy. It's the cutest little baby pink shade. Looks like that. I'm kind of curious to pick up more of the shades as well. And I know Rhode has a bunch of different options where you can do lip balm bundles, you can do lip and cheek bundles, you can buy the entire shade range of all of these, so I will link those below. Moving into lip oils and lip glosses, I obviously have to mention my favorite in Beauty Project lip glaze oils. These, I think there are 12 shades, and they're all different scents and different opacities as well. I just pulled a couple of them here. This is my favorite. This is the Candy Apple Glaze. It's like a red gloss that makes your lips look so full, juicy. These really stay on the lips. They're long lasting for an oil gloss. This one is Merlot. It's a beautiful wine color. I think this one was limited edition. This one is Cookie, which is delicious and smells like cookie. And it's a really nice like neutral shade that kind of cools down the lips. I really love it. I actually just gifted one of these to a friend, and she liked it so much that she bought the duo that this one comes in. It comes in a duo with this and another shade called Cinnamon Bun. They're both these like milky nudes, and they're gorgeous. In Beauty also does so many gift sets. So you can do the Vault where you get all of the shades and you get 12 shades. You could split them up, give them out. They also do different bundles of like 3, bundles of 4. And what I really like is that all of their bundles include full sizes. And I find that their lip products last a long time. You get probably a standard amount. It's 6 milliliters, 0.2 ounces. But I feel like one dip goes a really long way on the lips. Love these, had to mention them because they're flavored and they're tinted and they're fun. They kind of feel really gift-like. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're like fun and playful and sort of youthful as well. On the more luxurious end, I have some of the Charlotte Tilbury gift sets. They sent these over. I really, really love this set. This is their mini collagen lip bath icon set. So you get 3 mini lip glosses, but they're not like mini, they're actually decent sizes. If you haven't tried this formula, it's like a lip gloss and it has slight plumping qualities, like it's minty, but it's not uncomfortable. Like the tingle won't actually burn. There's a light pink, a rosy pink, and then like a brownie nude in here. I actually gifted this exact set to my mom last year and she really loved these. And I feel like Charlotte Tilbury does a really good job with their holiday holiday packaging. They already package them in this really fun, like, you know, glam way. If you're someone that doesn't like to do a whole lot with gift wrapping, then I feel like these are a great gift. This set has their blush and their highlighter in the tubes. And then this set is their Pillow Talk set. So you get a Pillow Talk lipstick, you get their Plumpgasm lip plumper. I can't even say that word out loud. It really makes me uncomfortable, but it is nice. And then you get a lip liner, and then you get one of their blushes as well. I think in the shade Pillow Talk. Oh, I have 2 of these. Maybe I'll do a giveaway over on Instagram. Sometimes I do giveaways in my broadcast channel, by the way. If you're not a part of it, you should come join me there. And then continuing with sort of higher end makeup, I obviously have to mention the Merit dress code set. I know I've talked about it a million times. It was in my Sephora favorites, and I have a swatch video showing you all of the shades. I'm actually wearing one of the shades today. I'm wearing Merit Du Jour in their new lip blush formula, which is only available in this set. I think they're teasing a full release. So that is what this is. I'm wearing that with a combination of the Linda Hallberg lipstick in the shade Topaz. But this is just kind of like a clear lip balm sort of thing. It's been my favorite nude lipstick of this season. So I have to mention that, and I think it's a really great gift set. It's one of the best gift sets actually of this holiday season because every single shade in that set is new and exclusive to that set. You can't get it anywhere else. And then the last set I actually just opened up in PR last night and I literally gasped. It's the Westman Atelier lipstick set. Their holiday sets are absolutely stunning. So it has this like gorgeous pink box, and the box itself is magnetized, and you get 3 shades of their Lip Suede matte lipstick. I've talked about these throughout the whole year. They came out in spring. I reviewed a couple of their shades, and if you're not familiar, this is the most beautiful pigmented matte comfortable lipstick. These were also in my Sephora favorites. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's very heavy. It's this weighted enamel. There's a magnetic cap. And this is the shade Je Rêve. And the tube itself has the little Westman Atelier hearts on them. It's so cute. So you get this one shade that's in their permanent range. But then you get these limited edition tubes. How gorgeous are these? And these are both new and exclusive to this set. So you get this red shade that's called Dash. And these are literally like one swipe swatches. I'm not even kidding. They're so pigmented. This is a beautiful, bright blue toned red, perfect for holiday parties. And then you get the cutest pink. I'm super excited about this one. I love this shade of green. It's one of my favorite colors. And this one is called Fluffy. So that is Fluffy. It's like this beautiful light pink. I feel like the pigmentation on these is so amazing. They look good on so many different skin tones because the pigment actually shows up with so much richness. It's a beautiful formula. It is on the more luxurious side. So to me, this is something that you gift to like a luxury makeup lover, a mom, an auntie, that sort of thing. Oh, and you know what? I actually realized their Je Rêve shade is in limited edition packaging too. So this is a pink. This is the permanent shade, and the permanent is a tan, whereas this is like a mauvey pink. Really cute. So that is it for my lip sets. I'm gonna move on to cheeks. And I wanna say, I think blush is a little bit more personal than lip color. It can really depend on your skin tone, your skin type, and your preferences. But I'm gonna give you some variety. Speaking of Westman Atelier, they have a super cute blush set of 3 mini blushes. I love their blushes and I find them to be super long lasting. They're creamy, but they're not too dewy and they're not matte either. They're a really good middle of the road formula that I think a lot of different people of different skin types and ages love. Their set includes 3 shades, one of them which I have here. This is their regular size. It's the shade Petal. I reach for this shade a ton. It's just a really beautiful neutral rose. It's a mid-tone shade, so it's not too light, not too deep. The set does include a brighter pink, their shade Pop It, which I don't think I have, and then a lighter like beigey pink. Also in their really cute limited edition packaging. And even though these are minis, I find that cream blushes last such a long time and you actually don't want them to expire. So minis are a great way to try a lot of different cream blush shades. And then you knew I was gonna do it. I have to mention the Merit Mini Flush Balm set. So this is a trio of 3 mini blushes. There's one exclusive shade to this set. It's called Bespoke. Oak. And then they have Stockholm, a baby pink, and then Mood, which is like a berry sort of shade. These are great because they're on the sheer and dewy side. They're not super long lasting, but they're great for someone who maybe doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but maybe would like to or wants to dabble, but doesn't want something too intense. I feel like these are very beginner friendly. And they're also like, if you're gifting to teens or something like that, they're on the natural side. I have to mention that. I really love this set and I think it's really well priced as well. And then I have to mention the Rare Beauty blushes. First of all, how cute is this? Rare Beauty sent this over. I have their mini blushes and mini luminizers, and they are actual minis of the full size. Packaging and all, they're adorable. And honestly, a mini of this will last you forever because these are so pigmented. You literally only need one dot. So they have a couple of different set options. Their mini blush and luminize trio is the cutest thing ever. It includes this shade, which is one of my favorites in the line, the shade Virtue, which is a beautiful like peachy shade, peachy pink. That's what it looks like. You can see it's very pigmented. And again, my nieces all love this. And then it comes with two exclusive shades. One of their luminizer. The one in the set comes in like a peachy shade, but this is what the product looks like. And then there's an exclusive blush shade, I think, in that set. And they're minis, they're so cute. And then they have some full size sets as well. So I had to mention that because again, this is such a beloved, like viral formula. I feel like even though they're mini, they go a really long way. This shade, by the way, is not in their matte formula. It's in their like dewy formula. So it is pigmented, but it's not like it's gonna be like so intense. Just blend it out well. So I had to mention that, mostly because I wanted to show you my really cute Rare Beauty mini bag. And then for powder blushes, I think these are a really safe buy because they're just easier to use, I think, for beginners than cream blushes. The Kosas Blush is Life set is super cute. That comes with 3 minis of their powder blushes, and these are like baked marbleized blushes. I actually have my eye on that one. And then of course the Hourglass palettes. I know there are a million versions out there at this point, and I'm really glad that they've made them more shade inclusive. I don't have any of this year's palettes because I kind of find that if you have one, you have them all. But they are very good gifts because they give you a full face of makeup. They give you blush, bronzer, you know, a setting powder. I feel like they're a really gorgeous gift item because the palette itself is so stunning. So I just wanted to mention that and give you a couple of different powder blush options. And then we're gonna move on to skincare. Okay, here is something I'm so excited about. This just came out not too long ago. Current Body somehow took my favorite LED mask that I've talked about a million times before and brought out a version 2, and they actually made it even better than their original. This portion of the video is sponsored by Current Body, and I do have a code, Becca LED, that's gonna get you 20% off of their LED devices. And I'm really excited to talk about them because that is the best discount that they do all year. They're doing a special for Black Friday. And I often get questions about LED products, and honestly, not all LED masks are created equal. You really want to go with a trusted brand because the wavelengths of the lights, the number of LED lights, and the science behind the products really matters. So let me tell you about all of the ways they made it even better. I didn't think it was possible. So this is what the mask looks like. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me wearing this all the time. The primary difference between the version 1 and the version 2 is that this mask now comes with a chin strap, and the chin strap itself has LED lights in it. This is what the inside of the mask looks like. So you can see these are all LED bulbs. That means that you can actually target your jawline, your jowls, that kind of area that you want to keep a little snatched. You actually get LEDs around that area. They also included more LED lights around the eyes and the lips and the mouth to target those areas. So they've increased the number of lights. There used to be 132, and now there are 236. And there's a new wavelength that is a deep near infrared wavelength. And overall, this mask helps you with well aging. So it's going to promote collagen production. It helps with wound healing. It just makes my skin look brighter. It evens out the complexion. And because it reduces inflammation in the skin, if you're redness prone like me, it really helps me manage calm skin and brighter skin. My skin just behaves when I use this mask. You don't have to use it every every single day. I think they recommend 3 to 5 times a week, but it just makes the biggest difference in terms of like my skin sensitivity and skin health overall. A couple of other things. One of the reasons why this is my favorite skincare device is that it is passive use. I just have to put it on and it's totally hands-free. This is the like little power thing. So there's a power button here. You can clip it on to your shirt or your pants or whatever. That's where the charger goes. One full charge of this gives you 10 uses of this. It's a 10-minute setting, but I can walk around and do stuff, clean up around the house or read or whatever. And the mask itself is also improved in a few different ways. So they have this new strap that goes around your head like this, and I find that it's super secure. They also give you an additional strap that you can use to secure to the top of the head if you want to. I find that this is actually so secure, I don't even need that. It also comes with little eye protectors if you want to use those, and they fit onto the mask really nicely. And then one final thing that's super cool and speaks to the evidence-backed nature of Current Body is that each mask has what's called a Veritas quality guarantee. So it comes with this card. It's an NFC card, so you tap it to your phone and it opens up this whole page that tracks the testing of each mask. It tells you when it was produced. It tells you about the product itself, like battery charge, how often to use it. It gives you all of the information you need to know about this mask and the testing behind each wavelength and the LEDs that they do use. And that's such an important thing, especially if you're gifting it to someone. You want to make sure that when it comes to devices, they're safe, they're verified, and that they are well-made products. I just can't say enough good things about Current Body. So my code BeccaLED works for this. It also works across all of the Current Body LED devices, or just the Current Body devices. So I'll include that below, and that's their Black Friday special. I do have a code with them all the time, but this is the best discount that you get all year. And then each bag has a little dust bag so you can keep this safe. I will say one more thing. The thing about skincare devices is that they can be really personal as well. Some skincare devices are really targeting certain particular needs. And the thing about LED masks is they kind of do it all. They help with well aging, they help with breakouts, they help with pigmentation, and they don't require a lot of effort to use or a lot of knowledge to use. So I feel like it's the most accessible thing that targets a lot of skincare concerns for people of all ages. Continuing with skincare, I have to say topical skincare is so personal that unless you really know the skin needs of the person that you're gifting, I feel like it's a little bit tricky, but I do really like to gift sheet masks and masks in general. But of course, this has been the year of the K-Beauty overnight sheet mask. If you haven't seen these all over TikTok, you probably have, you might not know what they are. So they're hydrogel masks that you apply and they're white. I'll show you the video of how I use them. The longer you leave them on, the clearer they turn, and you can actually leave them on overnight while you're sleeping. I personally don't love to do that because I'm a side sleeper, but I do like to leave these on as long as possible. So there are two brands. These give you the most beautiful glass skin you'll ever see, and they're really calming and they're just super hydrating. The first brand is the Sungbun Editor one. Looks like this. And then the other brand that you see a lot is Biodance, and this is the Biocollagen Real Deep Mask. Honestly, I kind of use these interchangeably. They're both great. So each of these boxes has a pack of 4. Each of the brands also have variations on this mask. So these are the two like original options, but Sungbun Editor actually just sent me their other options, and these do come in box sets as well. So this is the Cica Tea Tree one. This is for soothing, calming the skin if you have redness or irritation. They have a Hyalu B5 hydrating mask. These masks are already so hydrating, but it's even more hydrating. A lot of hyaluronic acid in there. And then there's a brightening version that is their Niacin Vita C brightening mask. So there's niacinamide, vitamin C in here, if that's what you're looking for. And these are all the same hydrogel format that you leave on as long as possible. I like to use these on the weekends when I am able to really leave it on for a couple of hours at a time. That's when you see the max results as it starts to dry clear. But you know, you can do short-term contact as well. You kind of just want to like take advantage of this mask as long as you can. The reason why I like to gift sheet masks is you're oftentimes gifting an experience. You can do masks with the person you're gifting them to. People are always excited to get these. And then the last skincare category that I love to gift is SPF. And hear me out, I know it's not the most exciting skin category, but A, everyone needs it, and B, not everyone knows what the good SPFs are like we do. My favorite SPF of the year has been the Skin 1004 Tea Tree SPF. SPF 50 PA4 pluses. These are all high SPF. That is a really milky, serumy consistency. It's under $15. I'll link all of these below. I feel like they're so affordable to gift. And at this point, I think a lot of people know that K-Beauty SPFs are good, but don't always know where to get them. Like my dad is not gonna shop for K-Beauty SPFs by himself from YesStyle, but I will gift them to him. Another one that came out this year that I love is the Beauty of Chosun Aqua Fresh Relief Sun. This is a lighter version of their viral SPF that came in this packaging without the blue, their Relief Sun. I actually like this one better. It has a more fluid texture. It's hydrating and it's creamy, but it's super lightweight. It doesn't even feel like SPF. That's why I like to gift Korean SPFs, because especially in the US, people think of SPF still as this really like chalky, not elegant formula. It's like a pain to put on. This legit feels just like a moisturizer. And then I also like to gift sun sticks. I do want to say sun sticks should always come with a warning that they shouldn't be your primary method of application, but they're a method of reapplication, and I think the more entry points we have to sun sticks, the better. So this is the Isntree one, their purple one, and this is a great option if you like a matte version. It looks like this. It's so cute. They look like little deodorants. I also like the Beauty of Chosun one for a matte option. And then I also like the ABIB one that comes in the brown packaging that I've talked about a bunch, especially over the last year. So I will link all of those below just so I can give you a variety of options. And I do find that people do appreciate it, because I think everyone is in the mindset of like, I should wear more SPF, I just don't, and for whatever reason, and giving them that access and like fun, nice products is actually a really good gift. That's it for skincare. I'm gonna move into like bath and body categories. I feel like these are really great buys because they're indulgent, but they're not so personal. They make good hostess gifts. They make good party gifts, favorite things gifts, whatever. One of the sets that I really want to talk about is the Necessaire body wash set. This is a set that comes with 4 mini body washes in all of their scents, and I think every single scent in this set is incredible. My favorite scent that they came out with this year is Olibanum, and this smells like vanilla woods. It's like a musky vanilla woods. It's creamy and delicious. My previous favorite was Eucalyptus, which is like the most fresh, green, spa-like scent. They also came out with Santal this year, which I love, and there's another one, oh, Hinoki, that has a beautiful like musky wood scent as well. And even though these are minis, I think they're actually really good sizes. They're like 3.5 ounces. This full one is 8.4 ounces. So it's not quite half of this, but it's a decent size, and it's a good way of like gifting someone the opportunity to try lots of different Necessaire scents and maybe find their favorite one. I do have a Necessaire code. I don't know if it applies to their sets, but it does apply to their full sizes. So I'll link that below just in case. And then I have to talk about Home Court, which makes the most beautiful home fragrances, and they're sort of getting into personal fragrance. This year they came out with a scent called Coco Moi, and it is incredible. It smells like creamy fig and coconut. It's lush, it's green, it's so stunning. And they came out with a full collection that includes like hand wash, hand cream, and it also includes body wash, a body mist, perfume oil, and a candle. It is beautiful, it's stunning, and I feel like these are the kinds of things that people don't really spend a lot of money on, but that's kind of why it's a nice gift to receive. While we're on the topic of Home Court, I also love their Balsam Fir candle. I have a couple of other candles I'm going to talk about in a second, but Balsam Fir is it's such a true evergreen Christmas tree scent, pure Christmas tree. And their vessels for their candles are absolutely beautiful. They have a scent called Cece that is like this beautiful woodsy, musky scent. It's very unisex and it smells like you're at a really expensive spa. All of their scent curations are very high-end and luxurious. And again, not the kind of thing people spend money on, but really, really lovely to receive. Great hostess gift, great party gift as well. And then I have to talk about hand creams because again, this is a very cute holiday gift. Dior and Chanel make beautiful hand creams. This is the Dior one, their Lip Balm. If you're on Instagram, you've seen these, but they are really fun and make cute gifts. I feel like these are a very chic gift. So this is the packaging. You open up the top and the lotion comes out here. It's actually not uber scented. It's kind of a lightweight hand cream, which is nice for throughout the day. It absorbs nicely. It has a light floral scent, but it's not anything too intense. And I find like moms and aunties love to receive these. And it's a way of getting a taste of designer without the full price tag of designer. I also love gifting this with the Dior Creme Apricot. It's their cuticle cream. Comes in this beautiful beautiful, like vintage looking packaging. Again, it's not the kind of thing that most people spend their money on, but it makes a really great combo gift with this for like really high-end, luxurious hand care. The vessels themselves are so beautiful that they make a great gift. When it comes to hand cream, I always mention my L'Occitane hand creams because I feel like they come out with the cutest gift sets with these and their bath products. These always remind me of my mom, and she always had a L'Occitane hand cream in her bag. She still does, and I oftentimes gift these to her. I love their original shea butter scent. I love this one, the almond flowers one, that I feel like comes out during holiday, or maybe that's just when I associate it with the season. And then they have a bunch of like combo gift sets, and I feel like this is also a very safe buy. And then a slight departure from this category is the Rare Beauty Find Comfort mini set. I think this is actually really cute. This isn't their hand cream, although I do love the Rare Beauty hand cream. I have it right here. It's this gorgeous like little pebble shape, and I love this scent. This set includes their body cream, which has their Find Comfort fragrance. It's a really great body cream, and it also has a mini of the fragrance itself. This is one of my favorite body mist fragrances like ever. It has like lemon, bergamot, I think it's jasmine. It's a very fresh, clean scent. There's a little bit of sweetness, but it's slightly fruity, but not too sweet and not too offensive. It's just really fresh and lovely and bright. I think it's a really safe buy. I don't have any other perfumes actually on this list because I do think perfume is really personal, but this is the kind of thing that I think a lot of people will really enjoy. And so it is a safe way to gift without committing to like an actual full-size bottle of perfume. I feel like that's the kind of thing that people typically ask for, but unsolicited is not always a safe buy. And then the safest way to gift fragrance, in my opinion, is with candles. Again, these make a great gift for anybody. Holiday parties, favorite things parties. One of my new discoveries that I am loving and burning right now is Sniff Half-Baked Apple Cider Smash. As you guys know, I fell in love with Sniff this year. I do have a discount code. I think it's Becca10. I will link it below. This is a seasonal scent that is delicious. So their vessels look like this. It's glass and it has this gorgeous like cap. This smells like fresh apple cider. It does have a bakery note, and it just smells juicy and like mouth-wateringly delicious. It's a perfect fall winter candle. It has notes of sparkling apple cider, Honeycrisp apple, warm donut, accord, cinnamon sugar, caramel glaze, and Madagascar vanilla. Like, can you think of something more delicious? It's a true gourmand, but it's fruity. It's kind of baked. My mouth is watering literally just smelling this. It's so beautiful. And I feel like the vessel itself makes a nice gift because it is so pretty. And then I have to talk about my new Savant candles. You guys know I love these candles. I do have a discount code as well. If you like an apple scent, Girl in a Sweater is an incredible crisp apple. It's more of a true apple. It's less bakery. It has top notes of mulled spices, rosemary, eucalyptus, ruby apples, golden saffron, pine needles, smoked bourbon, sweet cedarwood, and warm musks. It is just, it's like a sophisticated crisp apple. One of my favorite holiday scents from them. And the thing that I love is that they kind of do unexpected holiday scents, but they're all so complex and warm and beautiful. This one is only in New York. It has almond extract, caramel macchiato, cashmere musks, and frosted fir. I actually kind of burn this one all year round because I love it so much. It's like Christmas, but creamy. Christmas tree, but creamy with almond and baked notes. It's beautiful. And they also have one called California Christmas that I love, and it's kind of a very unconventional California scent. And this one has notes of warm desert air, sun-baked sea salt, minerals, dry patchouli, California oranges, cognac, caramelized sugar, and vanilla. Like, every single new Savant candle and fragrance is like a poem. They're so complex and layered and beautiful and just so thoughtfully curated. So I had to mention those. And then this year I discovered hotel lobby candles, which I had heard about for a long time, but I only just got to try. I have the New York scent, which is beautiful, and it's this beautiful like masculine slightly fall winter scent. I actually got this in the summer and I saved it so that I could burn it in the fall and winter because it has the coziest but expensive luxurious sort of scent. Let me read you the notes. Amber, sweet sage, cedar leaf, bergamot, and saffron. It's definitely like a unisexy sort of candle. It's woodsy, it's leathery, it's like velvety, it's just warm and cozy, and it really does remind me of New York, like walking into like a really fancy hotel, like something that they would be burning. and it's a little bit on the heavier side, like slightly musky and masculine, but so beautiful, and it smells really elevated. Hotel Lobby also has a holiday collection that I haven't explored at all, but I'm really curious to try those out. They have one called Holiday, and then they have one called Lodge and one called Chalet, and they also have a lot of gift sets as well. So I want to try that out. And then of course, you guys know I love my Nest holiday candles. I love Birchwood Pine and their original holiday for true Christmas tree scents. Those are my favorite kind of like holiday scents, just because I grew up getting a real Christmas tree. We still get one, and that's the most like nostalgic, true holiday scent for me. But I am excited to sort of explore more, perhaps with Hotel Lobby. So I'll link some of those sets below. All right, I think that is it for me. I could keep going, and I know there are a million other things I could recommend. If you have any questions, of course, you can let me know in the comments. But I really hope there's something here for everyone at every price point, for every gender, for every age. I'd also love to know what's on your wish list and what you'll be gifting. I'm always nosy to know what people are doing for gift ideas. If you did find this helpful, I'd of course love for you to subscribe. Everything will be linked below, all the codes, all the links, all the info in case you missed anything throughout the video. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.